Well, hello.
Hello.
Welcome back to Cover to Cover. And
Why do you have your headphones on?
I don't know. And we have the puppy behind us. We're shielding you from the puppy
Right now.
because he has what we lovingly refer to as lipstick.
No, stop. That's gross.
No, I mean, just in case they see it. I mean,
Okay.
okay, golly. That's what, mine is what I do the channel by myself.
You asked me to sit in.
I did on this one. I did because you're here. And yeah,
I can go in and make dinner if I'm too much trouble.
you are a lot of trouble, but
Okay.
no, I'm teasing. Stay, please. Okay, what we're doing today for Cover to Cover, we're going to do I Was Made for Loving You by Kiss. And then we're going to do a cover, completely different vibe from a band called Seagulls. And we did on our other channel,
Susu and the
Student
Wolfman.
Wolfman. We did a cover of something by them. I don't remember what it was.
It was Taria went and spent time with Steven Seagulls, and she did Sleeping Sun. And it's like all these hillbillies kind of in a shack with all these interesting instruments.
Okay.
I don't know if you remember, but you will.
I don't. With my my brain exploded. But we're going to go ahead and get started. So
Wait, I loved Kiss.
Oh, I did
I
too.
love this song, and my brother was like, "It's bubblegum. It's not good.
Well-
blah blah blah. Kiss's old stuff is good."
Right.
Well, I wore the record out, and I sat in my room and I played it and I played it and I played it, and I thought about the paper boy down the street, and I was like, "I was made for loving you." Baby."
Was that the one with the paper boy that you said you'd never love again, you'd never be a wife or anything?
Yeah,
because
never marry after he didn't notice me. Anyway, sorry. I
That's
love this song.
fantastic. I love that story. I actually agree with your brother, although this is one of the few songs from that era by Kiss that I actually liked. It was good. It's poppy, yes, a little bubblegum maybe. The early Kiss stuff, we'll get around to doing some of that as well if I can find some covers that I like, because I was a Kiss fan from the first album up to really this album.
I was a Kiss fan first.
Well, I was.
Huh?
You were a Tony Orlando and Dawn band before I was.
No, I was in diapers.
All right.
I just like to say that. He's only 5 years older than me.
Yeah, it's not.
Well, if I was wearing diapers at 5, that's not good.
No, really that good. All right, guys. So here you go. This is Kiss. I Was Made for Loving You.
Yeah, you too, honey. Should we start like Frenching each other in the middle of it?
I wanna give it all to you. In the darkness, there's so much I wanna do. And tonight, I wanna lay it at your feet. 'Cause girl, I was made for you. And girl, you were made for me. I was made for loving you, baby. You were made for loving me, and I can't get enough of you, baby. Can you get enough of me tonight? I wanna see it in your eyes, feel the magic. There's something that drives me wild. And tonight, we're gonna make it all come true. 'Cause girl, you were made for me. And girl, I was made for you. I was made for love.
right, so I don't know if you guys noticed, Buster attacking me through the whole song, basically saying, I was made for loving you too. He really won't leave me alone. So, that is what it is. So what'd you think, Mama?
Oh, I love it.
I do too, and
It's nostalgia.
exactly,
And it's,
ahead.
I think it was actually very late 70s when this came out, very late.
Possibly. The last album that I bought by them, I was 17 maybe, and I bought Love Gun. And I don't think that was the last album, but that's the last album for me that I was just like, no, they're not. They're okay. Love Gun came with like a gun that you could take out of it. You could like pull part of the album cover off, make a gun out of it. And I was just like, okay, I'm done.
Didn't you talk your grandma into giving you the
Yes,
money to buy that?
I did. It was $7. I went to stay with my grandmother and grandfather right before he died, and I wanted the album. I'd say, oh, a friend called me at my grandmother's house and said, dude, the new Kiss album releases today. So I went down to the record store in Joplin, Missouri, and sure enough, there it was. I didn't have any money, so I went home and talked grandma into buying it for me. And I got it, and it came back, and my grandmother, and again, this is another topic, this video is gonna go way long. She was the greatest person in my life ever. I loved my grandmother Gossip, but I took the album home and showed it to her, she's like, no. And if you didn't have a record player, couldn't play it there, I had to wait till I got home to play it. And it was okay, I mean, the big song off there was Love Gun, and it had some other songs, but and you go back to Detroit Rock City, some of the earlier stuff, that was Kiss. It was rock and roll.
I remember going over to my friend's house to have a sleepover, and I wanted to go to her house instead of ours because her sister had the Kiss Alive double album, the Open Up.
I had a poster too.
Yeah, and she had that. Her sister had it in her room, but if she wasn't around, then we could, hijack it. Yeah, that, and then I just remember listening to the album Dynasty, which had I Was Made for Loving You.
That was, again, I think
And
Dynasty was in the
late 70s, early 80s.
yeah, probably early 80s, I think, but
But
I left them after that.
I would turn it up really loud, and I didn't know my dad was home, and he'd open the door and go, Susan, what are you doing? What is this? What are you listening to? Why are you crying? I was made for love in the paper boy. He doesn't love it.
That's what's great about being a guy. And this is going to go on forever, so I'm going to stop it and want to watch it. But the great thing about being a guy is like, I like her. She's okay. She didn't like me. Plenty of girls that do. I never pined over anybody until you. That's true. That's a true story. We'll have that story for another day. Maybe we'll do it as short. But I pursued her heavily. I did. Yes, I did.
Not true.
Please, you know it's true. I told you I was going to ask you to marry me on our third date.
On our first date.
Was it the first? All right. Well,
Sorry, I didn't mean to
was I
yell.
drunk?
He sometimes gets me upset.
Was it drinking?
No, you weren't drinking.
I haven't had drinking 10 years. 10 years last month. Or this month. September, October. Anyway, doesn't matter. Guys, sorry to just take it so long. This is Steven Seagull's I Was Made for Loving You. Totally different. Here we go.
Tonight, I wanna give it all to you. In the darkness, there's so much I wanna do. And tonight, I wanna lay it at your feet. 'Cause girl, I was made for you. I
I told you guys from the beginning that I wasn't going to stop these videos anymore. Except at the beginning, I gotta stop this because he's in love with his tractor.
Right now, let's see the rest of the story.
Yeah, okay. Sorry.
I wanna see it in your eyes, feel the magic. There's something that drives me wild, and tonight we're gonna make it all come true. 'Cause girl, you are made for me, and girl, I was made for you. I was made for loving you, baby. You were made for loving me. And I can't get enough of you, baby. Can you get enough of me? I was made for loving you, baby. You were made for loving me. And I can't get enough of you, baby. Can you get enough of me? I can't get enough. I can't get enough. I can't get
All right, so that was about the strangest thing I've ever seen.
Creepy.
Very creepy.
The music was creepy.
Music was
the
creepy.
video
The
was
video was
creepy.
creepy. The guy definitely was in love with his tractor, and then his tractor went into a ditch and he couldn't get it out. So he got mad at the tractor and threw stuff at it, and then it backed up. He backed up. No, I love you. He started, you know.
And it killed him.
Did it kill him?
It rolled on him.
It did.
Yeah.
Did I miss that?
It was at the very end, I believe.
Okay.
So.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Well,
I mean, it's like, obviously, something that's so important to someone that's an inanimate object can be the death of them.
Well, you know that firsthand because I'm that way. When I can't get this working right, when I can't get the music working right, when I get lose my mind over stuff that really doesn't matter. Like
Yeah,
health, like your health, my health,
yeah.
things that don't matter. Well, I loved it. I like this kind of video review of covers because this cover was completely different.
Right, and we
Than the
don't
original.
want, Jeff doesn't want things that sound exactly the same.
Not necessarily. I mean, there's some songs,
Sometimes.
yeah, some songs you just can't get away from it. Every cover I find of the song that I like is pretty much identical.
Except for voices.
Separate voices are a little different. Maybe the instruments are a little updated and all that. But overall, I am. So listen, I thank you for coming to my channel. Come to our channel as well, Susu and the Wolfman. We do covers, not covers, sorry. We do songs by Nightwish mainly. Floor Johansson, Tommy Johansson, and others in that kind of Nightwish sphere. We've done Steven Seagull's Epica. All the original singers of Nightwish, we followed their careers. So come over to that channel. But if you like this video, and I know it's really long, but if you like this video, hit like, subscribe, share with your friends, please. Comment down below. And again, I don't care. As long as it's not nasty or hurtful, comment. You don't like it, you do like it. I need to do something different that works for me. All right. So love you. Peace.
Did you tell him you're fine?
Oh yeah, I'm fine. Yeah, I don't know if you can.
We just-
yeah.
Our washer broke,
yeah.
so he can get that out later.
Yeah.
It was just a cursory stab.
What
To the
gets
side.
those stains out?
Blood stain?
Uh-huh.
Actually, you put them in cold water
Oh,
first.
I thought it was
before you
tomato
wash.
juice.
Tomato juice.
I don't know what it is.
That gets the smell of skunks out, but actually
Okay,
not
that-
so well.
That's why.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, it's the skunk. Is he also part of cover to cover?
Yeah.
The part of
No,
everything.
he's actually not. He's not actually not. All right, guys, we love you. Thank you again. And come back. Peace.